My name is David Isaiah Norman. I'm 27. I'm from Virginia. I grew up all around Norfolk, Chesapeake area, Virginia Beach. Moved around a lot when I was a kid. Basically what ended me in this situation was just working a lot, just not having the right guidance and the right people around to guide me in the right direction. So I ended up being homeless this year. It's probably like the 4th or 5th time. My first stop was the Lighthouse. What the Lighthouse does, it just puts you around people who cared, who seem to care, but it really didn't hit me till, you know what I mean, until I lost my place. And I was just back and forth there every day, working every day. Recently I got into housing, which was great, but it's still a process. But the process, I didn't really think about the process until I started putting God into the process. God has a way of touching down in everybody's life, and if he has a plan and a will for you, you won't make it on your own. I was on the streets for a while. I was just hanging out in my hammock usually, and every day I just see people panhandling. And when people see a homeless person, they don't see people, they see bums. They don't really see who we are. Nobody's really different, it's just circumstantial. It's hard in a way, but at the same time, if you just have somebody there that's got your back, that's gonna coach you through it, you know, it can mean everything, man. And that's part of like what 99 for 1 does, what you guys do. It's, you know, you guys don't pass judgment, man. You guys give us a chance, you know what I mean? You don't care how dirty we are. You know what I mean? You guys just come up and like, hey man, you want a shower, dude? Like, and it's not even the shower part. It's the time you guys take out of your day to come and talk to us. You know what I mean? And most people won't even talk to us. They'll just pass you up, dude. And it's hard, like, cause I go to work every day, and I'm afraid to let anybody know I'm homeless. They're always worried about, hey man, what are you doing tonight? You know what I mean? When I leave, I pack up and I go, man. You know, cause when somebody puts a label on you, it's like being hit, you know, and God tells us he's gonna be the one that judges, but people judge, man, and it really sucks, you know what I mean? But it's amazing how God puts people in other people's lives just to get you through the tough moments. You know, I always thought that nobody believed in me, man, but once I knew and I found out I had a father, dude, it was just, I felt wanted, you know what I mean? I always felt like I didn't have a family, I didn't have nobody, man, which I do, but, you know, I grew up without a dad, and like, my relationship with God, man, it brought me through my darkest point, my darkest moment. When you get off work and you have nowhere to go, and you see a food truck pull up and you can get a shower and you can feel better, man, a shower makes you feel like $100. You really learn to appreciate the things that you really don't have anymore. It's just, you can't label people, man. It's not really how you get knocked down, it's how you get back up. I couldn't get anywhere, man, but once I started putting God into my everyday life, it opened so many doors of opportunity and just blessings from beyond everywhere, man. Like jobs and just new people to surround myself with, man, just godly people. I'm ready for God to just take me wherever, you know what I mean? I don't have any kids, I'm not married. Maybe one day I could get married, I could have kids, but right now I want to put my trust and everything into God right now. I'm just looking forward to waking up tomorrow, you know what I mean? And just feeling less homeless, you know? No, man, I just don't want to be a bum anymore, man. I feel like that sometimes, so. Right
on, man.
I feel like God's got my back.
He does, man. The Holy Spirit's all over you, bro.
Yeah, it feels good.
He's all over you, man. It's just, that's why I said where you see yourself, because I see you like changing the world, man. You got that David spirit, man. That's you.
That's the only thing that like keeps me going, really, is my name, man. My mom named me David Isaiah for a reason, so I don't want to let her down. You know, I lost a lot of people this year, and I just want to wake up tomorrow. Yeah. You know, I try not to plan too far into the future, because, you know, no days promise. I just try to find the joy in small stuff, but sometimes it's hard because everybody looks at you like you're a bum. And there's a lot of crazy people around, but sometimes I don't know what to do. Yeah, I thought about suicide a couple times, but you just get stuck in a rut, you know. And it's hard getting out of a rock in a hard place.
Yeah, man.
And I pray every day, man. And most of the time, I don't even pray for me. I pray for these people. And I just feel like if nobody stands up, you know what I mean, for the people who can't stand up for themselves, I mean, we're all gonna be lost. And it's so dark. So many politics and everything. You know, the world is just going in such a dark place nowadays, man. It's everybody, it's just putting label on things, you know, and it's getting real dark, man. They're trying to take God out of everything, you know. And as a Christian, man, if you don't stand up for what you believe in, dude, these last days are gonna get harder and harder.
Just so you know, man, you're not alone. You're never alone. You already know that, man.
Yeah.
There's guys like me and Brian, 99 for the One. There's awesome people at the Lighthouse, man, that are just,
yeah, man.
They're literally fighting with you.
Yeah.
But obviously you're, you know, when you're by yourself, you're fighting for yourself. But
yeah.
you got a lot of people on your team, man.